Welcome back to Soon 73 Tai Chi and our fourth and final Fair Lady Works the Shuttle. You know, I've seen it written as Jade Lady, but all of my teachers always called it Fair Lady Works the Shuttle. I know that in Chinese medicine, jade is often used in various ways to promote longevity and health as we grow along in life. So maybe you'd like to think of it as Jade Lady Works the Shuttle. So I'm throwing that out there. I know you've got those first three Jade Ladies, and it's time to learn the final part of the sequence. I know you've done your warm-ups, you're already oriented with your breath and how everything's feeling today. Every day is different. We always feel differently as time passes, so it's good to tune in the moment in our wuji, and from there we begin our flow, first facing 12 o'clock, then facing 10 or 10:30 as hands rise, pointing in that direction. And then all of the weight is on the right foot, the head is up. We are aware of all of our principles elongating from the top of the head, holding good alignment throughout our leisurely Tai Chi. We're so at ease we can feel the joints opening in Sun. We're aware of our yin and our yang and hopefully harmonizing the two together in our breath in opening and our breath out closing. We may even feel a distinct connection to pushing on energy in our uprooting push, pressing on chi, like pulling it open in our single whip. Minimal awareness is given to the outside world in our practice so that we have more of our own energy flowing into us as we open our hands, breathing. And we close our hands, we feel that energy between our hands and the power of it growing when we focus more on ourselves. Playing the lute. Flows right into our intercept, deflect down, parry and punch. A nice left bow stance where our follow step doesn't come super close. We're training ourselves to move gracefully as we age and never fall because we have awareness of our stable foundation of our feet being wide enough for the rest of the body. Awareness of alignment helps with that. When we have good alignment, it's easy for the right foot to float out. When we keep the head over the heart, over the tailbone, over the hip, over the foot that has our weight, we have much greater chance of moving our limbs without toppling over. Back to face 12 o'clock in awareness of the fullness of our own deep belly breath. It changes every day. Have you noticed that? How even weather affects our breathing. Single whip back to the left. Opening the right hand, the left one's anchored. It just comes with us as we turn all the way around to face 9 o'clock and punch under the left elbow. Getting nice and stable and aligned on the right foot for the left foot to float out with ease. When we have good alignment and we're aware of that and we're relaxed on the left foot, it's easier for the right one to come out. I know you're feeling that improvement in yourself at this point. Stepping towards 9 o'clock. for leisurely Tai Chi. In fact, if you are so inclined, I would love to get an email from you or a text from you saying how you've noticed Tai Chi changing you, any benefits that may have come to your awareness through learning the Soon 73. Maybe more aware of your breath and finding that it keeps you calmer in traffic. Wow, I like that. Single whip right. Drawing in our whip before taking our first right side step. Bringing in left foot. Second right side step. And left foot just to shoulder width. Awareness of creating a balanced foundation. Third right side step. Facing 2 o'clock. Hands are width of shoulders. And then when the left hand goes forward, they're still width of shoulders. But then when the bubbling well touches, now right fingers point at left palm before directing that energy into a ball shape in the hands. Maybe expanding the whole body into it in toe kick left and toe kick right. Left hand turns palm down over right elbow and then makes a fist that just hangs outside the left knee, palm down. Even as we turn around, it's still there. And then it flips palm up, the left fist punching then over the right elbow, opening the fist, stepping towards 9 o'clock, finding good alignment. Then the slap is much easier to control, the foot going back. Feel that you are balanced before picking up the other leg. That is a part of good alignment. Squeeze every muscle, not just the fists. Sinking only to comfort today. Little expansion of the entire left leg before it floats down, palm facing palm. And heel kick right towards 10 o'clock. Left palm comes up under right elbow. Here, energy of your heart, right? Hands are operating at middle dantian, at the heart space, pressing on chi here. Can help us to feel into that energy more, but now it's a little bit lower as we punch the left fist. Gather in and then push out. Yin and yang. Left foot adjusts, right foot adjusts. Open and close, mindful breathing. Finding alignment on right foot, then stepping where we're looking is easier. In our brush knee left, and leisurely tie coat left. Left hand and foot coming in. Left hand does the chop to the throat. Left hand and foot do the little twirl together, but it all originates from the core of the body. Right foot closer to 3 o'clock, then where the left toes turn in. But we like shoulder width, fingers up, breathing in, maybe thinking about expanding heart's energy. And then condensing that energy on the exhale. Single whip on the diagonal, first pushing to 3 o'clock, then opening the whip only as far as is comfortable in alignment. Turning the whole body back to 3 o'clock, left hand and foot moving together. Slightly closer to 3. Right hand and foot come out slightly closer to 3 o'clock. Left hand is in the upper position. It's like the fingers are draped down, and then the movement up flares the fingers up. The left heel touches. The right ball of foot touches before leisurely Tai Course. Left foot back to 6 o'clock. Right foot points at 12 o'clock. I said 6, didn't I? Nope. 12 o'clock. Breathe in, open. Breathe out, close. You know what's next. Single whip left will lead us into our wave hands like clouds to the left. And we know that even though we only learn one move at a time and we pause after learning that one move, when we put it all together, there is no pause. And this is the principle of flow. Ideally, that flow is dictated by the speed of our breath. A third left side step, ideally. Just as slow as we would breathe in, just as slow as we would breathe out. Right palm turns up with right toes pointing at 10 o'clock. Stepping with the left foot into an open left bow stance. Shifting the weight back, left palm pushes over right elbow, the hands circle, left bubbling while touches, right hand in front of thigh, then both fingers point down. We don't let the left knee go over the left toes. So it's okay if it's small. We don't let the right knee, it's okay if it's small, go over the right toes. So I'm demonstrating the super small. That's fine. Hand through the back, right palm down. Then, of course, right toes to 10 o'clock and right palm turns up. We touch the ball of the left foot and position the left foot in front of the right heel to create a perfectly symmetrical stance here in the center. Before finding symmetry on the right, or 3 o'clock, turning out the right foot, right palm is down as we come into our first Fair Lady works the shuttle towards 2 o'clock. Left hand overhead outside the temple. As we step with the right foot to second Fair Lady at 7 o'clock, the right hand comes outside the temple. Our third Fair Lady, right foot steps to 6, but then it's our left hand going overhead, left foot towards 4 o'clock. In today's lesson, the fourth Fair Lady works the shuttle. Shift the weight to the right foot, right palm up. Turn in left toes. Stand on left foot. Look to 10 o'clock. Right toes point us in right bow stance to 10 o'clock. Right hand comes up. And outside the temple, left hand now comes out. Not across the chest, but out in front of the heart with the pinky side. Push. Right hand outside temple. This is the only Fair Lady that's like that, where the hand goes forward instead of across the chest. So be aware of that. Let's put it into flow. Completing our Fair Lady works the shuttle sequence. We know that our third one that we just learned is here, facing 4 o'clock, weight on left foot, left hand outside temple, right hand across chest. So the footwork, we're going from facing 4 o'clock all the way around to facing 7 o'clock, or wait, 10 o'clock over there. So we're going to put the right foot flat, let it have our weight. Turn the waist as far as you can, bringing in the left foot while you do. When we can't turn anymore, then the weight goes to the left foot. We look where we're going towards our 10 o'clock. We pick up the right foot, turn the whole body. So we bring the right foot out wide enough that we have a right bow stance with the right toe facing 10 o'clock after touching the heel. Then we shift the weight, and now we adjust the left foot in a follow step, touching bubbling well with heel off the ground. So the hips, the shoulders, everything is squared up towards 10 o'clock. And if we were to bring that right heel back towards the body, we have space between the feet. And you might not get there for a little while. You might wind up, with the toe turned inward or something in the beginning. That's okay. We learn as we go, right? So ideally here our left toe is facing 4 o'clock-ish. And then we turn the left toe in by turning the waist. We stand on the left foot and we look where we're going towards 10 o'clock. We bring up the right heel, float it down with the toe facing 10 o'clock. We shift the weight to the right foot, and the left foot creates the space side to side, forward and back in the follow step. Again, third fair lady is facing 4 o'clock, left hand overhead. Weight on left foot until we shift it to the right foot, bringing in left toes. Standing on the left foot, we look where we're going towards 10 o'clock. Right foot floats down on the heel, toe pointing towards 10 as we shift the weight, squaring up hips and shoulder, bringing the left follow step into a place where we've created a nice bow stance for ourselves. Let's bring in the hands, since you're an expert at this fair lady thing now. So here we are in our left bow stance facing 4 o'clock. So we know we stand on the right foot, and as we do, the arms drop down, the right palm turns up. So the right palm is, you could say, holding the left elbow, but we're not literally holding, it's just underneath, while we're looking to 10 o'clock, and while we're stepping with the right foot. Then when the right foot is flat, we're turning our body, the right hand comes up the left arm, so that the right hand ends outside the temple with the follow step. The left hand pushes forward, directly from the chest. So the fingers are pointing up. As we come around, like this. Again, with our fourth fair lady. From the third one, we're facing 4 o'clock on the left foot. Right palm turns up, left toes in. Look to 10 o'clock. Right foot steps to 10 o'clock. Shift the weight, right palm turns out at the temple. Left pinky pushes forward, kind of like karate hand. From the third one, facing 4 o'clock, left hand's overhead. Then right palm is up, looking to 10. Right foot steps out, pointing. Right hand overhead, left hand pushes from the heart. From the third fair lady, we're facing 4, left hand up. Then right palm turns up, left toes in. Stand, look where you're going. Step with right foot on the heel, roll the foot flat, shift the weight. Then when the right hand comes overhead, it turns palm out. The left pinky side of the palm is pushing forward at the height of the heart. Let's do one more and then do all 4 together. So here we are facing 4 o'clock for third fair lady. Bring the left hand in front of the heart, right palm up. Look to 10 o'clock, right foot steps to 10 o'clock. Right hand turns out at the temple, left pinky push. That's how I think of it. Pinky side push. Let's go around the world a few times. Every single angle in our Fair Lady Works the Shuttle. Here we are. Let's start it from here, facing 12 o'clock. And our fan through the back to the right, or 3 o'clock. Right toes looking over the right middle finger. Then the right palm turns up when the right toes turn out a little. Our first fair lady step with the left foot towards 2 o'clock. Left hand overhead. Right palm turns up. Under left elbow, step to 7 o'clock. Right palm turns out. Now left palm up. Right foot to 6. Left foot to 4. Left palm turns out. Right palm turns up. Step to 10. Left pinky push, right palm outside temple. Again, facing 12 o'clock. Open the right hand and foot to 3. And start Fair Lady works the shuttle, or Jade Lady works the shuttle. Left foot stepping to 2. Left hand outside temple. Right palm turns up. We look to 7. Right foot steps towards 7. Right hand outside temple. Right foot, little half step to 6 o'clock. Left foot steps to 4. Left hand outside left temple. Right palm under left elbow. Right foot steps to 10. Right hand at the temple, palm out. Left pinky pushes to 10 o'clock. From there, we'll just center the weight and close. There you have it. The full Fair Lady works the shuttle. So I would encourage you to go back to the very beginning of this video and run through lesson 1, Wu Ji to Tai Chi, 2, Leisurely Tai Ko, all the way through to the 4th Fair Lady works the shuttle, where I give you the instructions again and again until you feel really comfortable with Fair Lady works the shuttle all the way around, all 4 Jade Ladies. And then I'll see you again for our next lesson,